Everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Way. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a really interesting topic for today's show, in which it is people who force other people to scream and yell at them and then get mad when those other people scream and yell at them. Now, I've uh, said this before in other episodes. I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to keep saying it. A lot of the people of today's generation have no discipline in them. Why is that? Because their so called parents were never taught any discipline. That's why. And that is why I said it so many times before. We have to bring back discipline. We have to bring it back. It's so important to bring back because it's gone. It's been gone for too long. And, you know, that is why a lot of this generation today, they cry to mommy and daddy. Mommy, daddy, my boss yelled at me because I didn't listen to the rules and regulations. I just do whatever the hell I want. Man. And then you have these parents who then go to their kids' bosses and say, "Why did you scream and yell at my child? Because my child is too stupid to listen to the rules and regulations after you told them 500,000 times. And they don't listen. How dare you scream and yell at my child because they don't listen to the rules and regulations and whatever." Eh. So again, this is why it's so important. We have to bring back discipline. It's been gone for too long. Gone. So, and I just talked about this on my show, Disabled Reality on Spreaker.com, and I've said that if you're the type of person who doesn't listen for nothing, especially the first time, when people talk to you and they tell you the rules and regulations and they tell you what you can't do and stuff like that, yet you keep doing it anyhow, and people are going to scream and yell at you, and you got no right to cry about it. You got no right. Like if you and this goes for personal life as well as professional life. Okay, let's say if you work at a place, right, and if you or somebody who works there, if you touch something that don't belong to you, right, with it, let's say if you move something or if you bang into something, if something falls, if you drop it or whatever, and if you just leave it there, saying I don't give a you know what, and I'll just do whatever I want, just leave it there, then the person who did all that hard work is going to get upset, and they have every right to be, if they see, hey, my hard work just got ruined, just got ruined, you know, and then whomever has to tell that person that did the wrong thing and say, listen, get your brain out of where the sun don't shine. Listen to the rules and the regulations, which are as follows. If you break something, you better fix it. If you drop something, pick it the hell up. If you move something or whatever, get it back to the way that where and how you found it. Don't give the garbage if I don't give a you know what. Too bad. Or a lot of people like to say, oh, I'm too tired. Too bad. You were just as tired when you did the wrong thing. Use your brain, become an adult in your pathetic life, fix what you messed up. Now, get it done now. And this is the way it has to be, especially if you've talked to people nicely the first time and they still don't listen, then you got every right to scream and yell at them. And if you're the person that did the wrong thing, especially if after you've been told so many times nicely, you know, then you have no right to cry like a little baby. People scream and yell at you because you don't listen, and this goes for both part of people's lives, personal and professional. It's not just one or the other, it's both. You know, the way that I was raised, the way that I was raised was if something don't belong to you, you don't got any right to just go over and touch it. Now, if let's say if there's an important situation or an emergency, and if you have to touch something that doesn't belong to you, right? Then whenever you're done using that whatever item that again that don't belong to you, then you have to put it back exactly where and how you found it when you are done using it. Seriously, whether it be at work or even at home or wherever, doesn't matter. But it's just like, people don't listen, especially the first time when people speak calmly to you. And if they say, this is the rules and regulations, this is what you cannot do, or whatever, you know, and people are gonna get tired telling you the same thing over and over and over again, you know, especially because you don't want to listen to when people speak to you. So, this generation, they better wake the hell up in life. They better wake up. So if people have told you nicely before what the rules and regulations are, what you cannot do, and so on and so forth, and if you still deliberately disobey it, then they have a right to scream and yell at you, and you have no right to cry about it. You got no right at all. Seriously. You got to say to yourself, I was told the rules and regulations and what not to do. I chose to not listen, especially the first time. I deserve every punishment to happen to me. I deserve all the screaming and yelling to happen to me. And I got no right to complain about it because I was already told. So, and it's also a matter of respect too, by the way. If you touch something that don't belong to you, or if you messed up somebody else's work, you know, put things back exactly where and how you found it, you know, when you're done. It's out of respect. Seriously. Oh, but anyways, I wanted to remind all my fans out there about my website, Advocate Information Highway. The link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that's AIHNY.com. You guys could check out all the pages on there. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.